So it's been, I don't know, a week since the passage and signing of the so-called Big Beautiful Bill Act. If you, like me, live in Nevada, maybe you're wondering, well, hey, how does this affect me? Well, good question. You've probably seen some ancillary stuff, the big one probably being no taxes on tips, which we're not going to get into here, but topic for later. But the big thing is that the bill was trying to keep tax cuts from 2017 and find a way to fund that from happening, because tax cuts means no money that the government was going to have. So the way they did that was by making major cuts to Medicaid and SNAP, or what you may know as food stamps. Those cuts are massive. There's no two ways around it. Something like $1 trillion over the next decade in cuts to Medicaid. That's huge for states because they rely mostly on federal dollars to run state-level Medicaid programs. Now, basically, every state has a choice. Do we, 1, decide to just take those cuts and eat them and kick those people off their healthcare? 2, do we try and keep those people on their healthcare by moving money from one place and putting it somewhere else, in this case, healthcare? Or 3, do we raise taxes at the state level? In other states, lawmakers are already discussing basically a combination of all 3 of these things. In Nevada, where we just finished a legislative session and where they need to call a special session in order to address any of this, we haven't heard too much yet. Governor Joe Lombardo did tweet that, like, oh, no taxes on tips, but it's like, buddy, what about the Medicaid? What are we going to do about Medicaid? Because here's the choice. In Nevada, like anywhere else, kicking thousands of people off their health insurance would raise costs for everyone else, because those people, when they have medical emergencies, and they will have medical emergencies, have to go to emergency rooms where they know they'll get treatment. But when emergency rooms have to treat people who don't have insurance, that raises costs for everyone else and creates something of a spiral. Not good. 2, okay, let's say Nevada tries to cover the costs for healthcare from other funding. Well, the 3 biggest budget lines in Nevada's budget are number 1, healthcare, number 2, K-12 education, and number 3, higher education. I don't know if you've heard about how low Nevada's K-12 per pupil funding is already, but the exciting prospect of moving money out of there to cover something else, everyone is really salivating at it. I think we would all love that to happen. And finally, raising taxes in other states might be easy or not easy, but in Nevada, it's not easy. Constitutionally, you actually need a 2/3 majority to do it here, and the governor said in the 2022 campaign that he wouldn't do it at all. So is Medicaid finally the straw that breaks the camel's back? This doesn't get into the other knock-on effects of the big, beautiful bill, like cuts to clean energy programs that could cut thousands of jobs in Nevada over the next 10 years. Nor does it get into the gambling tax deduction thing, which is its own mess and too long for this video. For now, everyone's still waiting to find out what happens next. But if we can take away one thing, it's that we know for a fact that the big, beautiful bill is going to force state lawmakers to make some hard choices.